Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to send and receive form responses on form submission automatically. So the idea is that if a new form is submitted by a respondent in Google Form, the same respondent will be receiving an SMS from me. So basically this will be a confirmation type of SMS. Not only that, I will be also receiving an alert notification on my mobile phone as an SMS. But the problem here is there is no direct connection between Google Forms and SMS sending apps like Twilio. So that is why we will be using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that will integrate Google Forms and SMS sending apps like Twilio. The best part of using Pabbly Connect is a person without any technical background can perform this little integration very easily. Now before I show you the steps, how about we begin with a real-time example. So basically these are the steps that you have to follow to integrate Google Forms to Pabbly Connect and Twilio. Now in the first step, you are going to integrate Google Forms and Pabbly Connect with the help of the webhook URL. So basically you are just going to copy the webhook URL from Pabbly Connect and paste it into Google Forms. Technically you are going to paste it into Google Sheets, but we will deal with that later. Now after that, you are going to collect the data of the form responses from Google Forms into Pabbly Connect. Now using the same data, you are going to send two SMS, one to the respondent and one to yourself. So after this integration is built, all you have to do is just sit back and relax, because whenever a new form is submitted in Google Forms, automatically a message will be delivered to you as well as the respondent. Awesome. Okay, so this is my Google form. It has been titled library form. So the idea is that a person is going to fill in the form. Once the form is submitted, the same person will receive an SMS from me. Not only that, I will also receive an SMS containing the data of this particular form submission. So let us do the experiment. So we have a guy called as Tommy, and this is Tommy's phone number, and the preference he is selecting is science book. Okay, he doesn't want book cover. Okay, the form submission has been made by a person called as Tommy. So let me just show you the SMS that he has received. So this is the SMS that Tommy has received. Now let me show you the SMS that I have received about this form submission. So let me just show you the SMS. Okay, so this is the SMS that I have received. New form submission by Tommy, who want a copy of science book. So you must be thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Google Forms to SMS sending app like Twilio? So we are using an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that has integrated Google Forms and SMS sending apps like Twilio. Now before I show you the steps, how about I show you a small perspective how this integration is going to work. Okay, so to begin the process, in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, 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 press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. All you have to do is just click on sign up for free. Here you can build your own account in just 2 minutes. In my case, I have already built an account, so just scroll down and here you will find the app section of Pabbly. Let me just click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I'm planning to give it as Google Forms to Twilio. Now you have a question, why the hell are we working in incognito mode? Well, the answer is very simple. If you're working with the Google form, which involves the creation of Google Sheet, it is always advisable that you work in incognito mode. Otherwise, there will be a problem of authentication. Okay, so when you click on create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So I plan to send the data from Google Forms. So that is why in the trigger window, I'm going to select the app as Google Forms. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new response in spreadsheet? Now you do have an obvious question. Why the trigger event is new response in spreadsheet? It should be something like new response in a form, new response in Google Form. So the answer is very simple. The integration of Google Forms involves creation of Google Sheet. Let me show you how it's done. So this is my new form, okay, new library form. Let me just cancel this old form, okay. And this is my new form. So I plan to integrate this particular form to Pabbly Connect. So the integration will involve the creation of Google Sheet. Okay, so I'm talking a lot about Google Sheet, but first of all, what you have to do is you go to the last part. Okay, this is the last field, and I'm just going to make sure that this field is mandatory. Okay. Later, let me just click on response and just click on this icon. So this icon will create a Google Sheet. Now the idea of this Google Sheet is whenever a new form submission is made in this form, the data of the responses will be available automatically in Google Sheet, and from Google Sheet it will be sent to Pabbly Connect. So it is asking a question, create a new spreadsheet and the default name will be new library form responses. Just simply click on create. Okay, so the form is created. Excellent. So we have the details like your name, your phone preference, and do you want book cover. So basically we have all the form details. Okay, so we have your name, your phone preference, and the book cover. So when the form submission is made, the details of that form will be available in this Google Sheet. Now what we are going to do here is we are going to integrate this particular Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so imagine this. The form submission is made, the data arrives here, and from here it will be sent to Pabbly Connect. And from Pabbly Connect it will be sent to SMS sending apps like Twilio. So we are going to integrate this Google Sheet to Pabbly Connect. So let me just click on add-ons. So when you click on add-ons, you will find an add-on called as Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Now Pabbly Connect Webhook is an add-on that I have installed in my Google Sheet. Now since you are beginning fresh, Pabbly Connect Webhooks might not have been installed. So just click on Get Add-ons. Okay, so when you click on Get Add-ons, Google Workspace Marketplace opens up in front of you. In the search, just type Pabbly Connect Webhooks. This one. Okay, so as you can see, Pabbly Connect Webhook is already installed in my system. All you have to do is just click on Pabbly Connect Webhooks and Pabbly Connect Webhooks will be installed in your Google Sheet also. Now remember this, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. I repeat this again, after installing Pabbly Connect Webhooks, do not forget to refresh your Google Sheet. So let me just cancel this. Okay, so I'm assuming that you have installed Pabbly Connect Webhooks and also refreshed your Google Sheet. So that is why let me just go to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on initial setup. So this is the window of initial setup. Here we have to fill two fields, the webhook URL as well as the trigger column. The trigger column is always the last data entry column. In our case, the last data entry column is column E. So that is why I'm going to mention the trigger column as column E. Now this is the webhook URL. Let me just go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. This is the webhook URL you want. Copy this and simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the webhook URL. Just straight away click on submit. Okay, so there is one minor thing you have to do. Go back to add-ons, Pabbly Connect Webhooks, just click on send on event. So this will ensure that anytime column E is filled, it will keep on sending the data to Pabbly Connect. And Pabbly Connect is ready to receive the data. Awesome. So what I'm going to do here is we are going to make a dummy submission. So let me just straight away click on preview and let me enter some details. Okay, so this time a person called as John is filling the form. This is the name, this is the phone number of John, and he has selected history book. Does he want cover? Let's keep it as yes and submit. So the form submission has been made. The details of the form submitter will be available in Google Sheet. As you can see, we have the name, the time at which when this submission was made, the phone number, the preference, and the book cover. Yes. So as you can see, column E is filled. So let's have a look whether Pabbly Connect, since it is integrated with this Google Sheet, has it captured the details. So as you can see, it does have the details. This is the name, that is John. Then we have the phone number. Then we have the preference, that is history book. And then the book cover. Then there is most important thing, that is the row index. So this is the row index, that is 2. That is why it has returned 2. Now what we are going to do here is, first of all, we are going to send an SMS to John confirming that his form submission is done. And after that, I'm going to send an SMS to myself to know that John has submitted the form. Okay. So we are going to use Twilio. So this is how it's done. So you just go to the action window and select the app as Twilio. Now in the action event, you just simply want to send an SMS message. Simply just click on connect. In the new connection, you have the account SID, authorization token, and once again account SID. So to get all these details, let's have a visit to Twilio. So this is my Twilio account. All you have to do is just click on settings. Okay. Okay, so this is the settings page. Let it load, give it 1 or 2 seconds. Okay, so it is demanding authentication. So let me just enter my password. So this is my password. Obviously, I'm not going to show you my password. And let me just press enter. Okay, so as you can see here, we have two choices in API credentials, the live credential as well as the test credentials. So this is the account SID. We are going to work with the live credentials. This is the account SID. You just copy this and you're just going to paste it here. Okay, now once again you have to enter the account SID here, so I'm just going to paste it here also. Now let's figure out our authorization token. So this is the authorization token. Remove the privacy, copy this and paste it here. Okay, easy. So we have entered the account SID, authorization token, and once again the account SID. Just click on save. So when you click on save, you will find three fields: the body of the SMS, the sender number, and the recipient number. So let's start with the easy one, the recipient number. Now we want to send the SMS to this guy, John, and this is his phone number. So let me just add his phone number. I'm just going to click here, and this is the phone number, and we have mapped it. But this is not complete. As you can see, it is demanding format. Okay, it's demanding a format that is +91. So this is the country format. I'm working from India and we follow +91. Okay, so this is the country STD code +91. So now we have to enter the sender number. So I'm just going to enter the sender number. So this is the sender number. I'm just going to show you the sender number that Twilio has provided me. Okay, so I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay, then I have to figure out, and then I'm going to enter the body of the SMS. The body of the SMS will be something like, thanks for submitting the form. Submitting the form. And let me just enter the name, John, thanks for submitting the form. You will receive the book was history book soon. Okay, so we have entered the sender number, the recipient number, and we have also composed the body of the SMS. Just click on save and send test request to send this SMS to John. So as you can see, SMS has been sent. It is saying the SMS has been sent, and let me just show you the screenshot of the SMS that John has received. So this is the SMS. Now what we're going to do here is I'm going to send myself an SMS that John has submitted the form. So this will be like an alert. So basically we have to do the same thing once again. Okay, what we have done with this action window has to be done once again. Now in place of recipient number, I just add my number. In place of recipient number, if I add my number and make some changes in the body of the SMS, the process is just the same. So what I'm going to do here is to avoid this menial task, I'm just going to clone this step. Okay, clone it. Okay, as you can see, a new clone has been created. Basically, it's the copy of this window. Okay, as you can see, we have the same copy. Now, the sender number will remain same. The body of the SMS would be something like new form submitted by. New form submitted by, and here I'm going to map the name which is already mapped, John. Okay, and he will receive and he has chosen history book. Okay, he has chosen, not chosen. He has chosen history book. Okay, a simple small SMS. Now in the sender number, it will remain same. Now let me just add my own phone number. Okay, so this is the recipient number, this is the sender number, and this is the body of the SMS. At this point, all you have to do is just click on save and send test request to send the SMS. So let me do that. Okay, so the response is a positive one. So let me just straight away show you the screenshot. And let me just show you the SMS that I have received. Okay, so this is the SMS. Let me just show you the SMS. Okay, so this was from Tommy and this is from John. Okay, history book and John. So the presence of this SMS shows that we have a successful integration between Google Forms and Twilio. So before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So that is why I'm just going to minimize all my windows one by one. Okay. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Google Forms to Pabbly Connect, and then you have integrated Twilio to Pabbly Connect. You have sent the SMS to the form submitter. After that, you have cloned this basic step so that you can just enter your own phone number and send a message to myself. Okay, so that you will be alerted whenever a new form is submitted in Google Forms. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Google Forms and SMS sending apps like Twilio. Awesome. So not just these two apps, you can integrate a ton of applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, please contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Also, the link of Pabbly Connect as well as the workflow is available in the description box. If you really like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.